Welcome back to the Lafferty instructional series. This video explains basic operating instructions for air-assisted foamers. Let's start foaming. Make sure the discharge hose is pointed in a safe direction. With the wand in hand, open the water inlet valve and the air valve. Ensure the discharge ball valve is completely open. Wait a few seconds and observe foam consistency. When operating a foamer for the first time, it is common for the foam quality to not immediately meet expectations. Air pressure should always be kept lower than the water pressure. Using the least amount of air necessary to create high-quality foam ensures water pressure fluctuations will not affect performance. A medium wet foam that rehydrates soil and clings to the surface cleans the best. Very dry foam will not clean as well. If the foam is too wet or sputtering, pull out on the black air regulator knob to adjust the air. To raise air pressure, turn the knob slowly clockwise until the flow of foam is steady. To lower air pressure, turn the regulator slightly counterclockwise. Allow a few seconds for each adjustment to take effect. If the foam is still very wet or sputtering after several attempts of adjusting the air, replace the colored metering tip with the next largest size. It may be necessary to repeat this process until enough concentrate can be drawn in to create foam. The metering tip charts and formulas are based on water-thin chemical. More viscous chemicals require a larger size metering tip and can be difficult to calibrate at first. When the desired foam consistency is achieved, push to lock the black knob on the regulator. As long as the air pressure is not higher than it needs to be, further air adjustments should not be required unless the water pressure drops significantly. Some units, particularly ones operating with boosted or high pressure water, use a needle valve for air regulation. To raise air pressure, turn the valve slowly, counterclockwise. To lower the air pressure, rotate the valve slowly clockwise. Confirm the strainer is fully submerged in the concentrate. The incoming water pressure must meet the minimum requirements for the unit. Verify the flow is not obstructed by ensuring all ball valves are completely open. For many systems, the discharge can be shut off at any time during operation, but should never be left unattended for long periods. Expect a strong blast when reopening a discharge ball valve. When foaming is complete, return to the unit and close the air and water ball valves. Briefly reopen the discharge to relieve pressure in the hose. Then reclose the ball valve. Following the instructions of the cleaning solution, rinse the foam before it dries. Return the discharge hose to the rack to avoid safety hazards. The unit is now set up and ready for continued operation.